Hi, welcome everyone to my channel. Here I'm gonna try to explain to you guys, everyone out there, how to actually try to get the secret fight with Flyod, which has been proven really difficult for everyone. So here I'm gonna try to explain to you guys how to do it. So I'll give an in-depth guide with everything that you can do, all your options, and everything that you could do that will help you unlock this secret fight, which sounds really interesting, but it's been proven really difficult, as I said. So the first thing I want to say is you have a lot of options here. You could do this, you could do the challenges set here. The best way to get these challenges is by going into the Towers of Time and essentially just play in the easiest difficulty. Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention the Thetiny, by the way. This is his post on Twitter. Go check out his account. His account is Twitter post if you want to see more, even though I'm showing everything there is to see here. But just big shout out to him because this is really helpful for everyone. So yeah, let's just continue. So the best way to do this is literally in the Towers of Time and go into the very easy difficulty and try to get these challenges. But the back side of this, the problem of this is that some of these challenges are not always set for you in a way. Let me explain it for a bit. So essentially, let's just say you have to, let's say, taunt 4 times in a row, which is actually more difficult than you think, even in the easiest difficulty. The AI has a chance of like hitting you once or twice while you're doing it. So you need, if you're trying to go up for that challenge, I actually did that one already. What you need to do is essentially, I use Cyrax as a cameo and just do like, I don't know, a normal string into Cyrax and then pull back as far as possible and start taunting 4 times in a row. And I got it, so that's how I did it. So that's a little bit of advice if you want to know. So as I said, you do the easiest difficulty, and then so you do that. But the problem is that they're not completely assigned to you. So essentially, you might do a certain challenge and it might not even work because that was not specifically assigned to you, if that makes sense. So you have, not all these challenges are for you that day, essentially. And also what I've noticed, because I've been trying that as well, excuse me, what I've been doing as well is trying to do, from what I've noticed, like you have to, like this has a reset counter. So at every time you have to, after every challenges, after one challenge, you cannot go after another one, just going after all those challenges in a row. And you cannot do them, you cannot do multiple challenges in a match either because it doesn't work. So yeah, it's difficult, but eventually I guess you'll get it. But now here for the kicker, and I think the best advice for you guys. So essentially, as the Thetiny said here in his post, you don't need to do all these, but technically, quote unquote, air quotes here, it's easier. But since the list is not complete yet and there's still things to discover, it's not the easiest thing. And even, and I'll say it right now, even if you discover every single secret, right? If you discover everything, it's still not, these challenges are not as easy as it looks. Like, I was gonna give you an example that I failed to do, which was way too difficult, was the Scorpion one, where you have to defeat your enemy only using the spear. And you might think, oh, it's not that bad, but in reality, it's pretty bad because the spear does barely any damage, and even in the easiest difficulty, the AI blocks it. And I noticed that even in the easiest difficulty, the AI normally even does combos on you, does fatal blows, and then tries a lot on you, which is crazy. I didn't expect that. Excuse me. So this is crazy. So my best advice, really, even if at one point everything gets cleared out, I see all these red areas, and so the green areas essentially mean that those are proven. The orange ones is maybe, and the red is I don't know what it is. It's question mark. Someone knows. But still, for me, and my best advice is I know it's so another way around this is doing 400 matches on Towers of Time, I believe. I think it's in Towers of Time you must do. I don't think online counts. Maybe it counts. But I think to be safe, you guys better do 400 matches in the Towers of Time. And I know you're thinking to yourself, wow, that's horrible. That's too much. I know it's kind of grindy. And it's really a arduous challenge and really difficult. But it is a better option in my opinion, because first of all, these challenges are not as easy as they look. And second of all, there's might be chances where they work and sometimes they don't work. I'll even show you some footage here of me playing with Scorpion, trying to do either one challenge or another. So one challenge is play with Scorpion with Sub-Zero Canyo, and the other is what is it? What was the other challenge I was trying to do? Oh, I even complete that one, which was the taunt 4 times. And none of those work, so it's not as easy as it looks, essentially. So my best advice is really, I know it's harvest and that people have work and out there, and so it's difficult. But I guess if you do it like in the weekends, I think you can knock it out. Like it will be really, really difficult. Like it will be really grindy, but I think you will get it. You just have to do. What doesn't say here is that you could actually do 400 matches on the Towers of Time, and you will unlock the fight eventually. And also, there's a small chance, but I don't mention it because it's too much of a small chance. There's also a small chance that if you get to 100 matches in the Towers of Time, and you have a 2% chance of actually unlocking the fight right there and then. But that's like 2% chance is way too low. So yeah, but you could do. So my best advice for you guys is really to do. It's up to you what you want to do. But for me, I think the best advice I think I would say is to do the 400 matches. I know it's really, really hard thing to say, but it is better in the long run, in my opinion. I even because these challenges are like, you try to do them, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they work, like I hear with Shokan, with General Shao. I was able to get defeated epically. And it worked. I got the Flyod guitar sound. It means that I completed that specific challenge. But I've been doing other ones and they didn't work, so it's a bit iffy. I don't know what to say. But yeah, my best advice for you guys is really complete 400 matches. And for all accounts, from what I've heard from everyone and from what I researched, from all accounts, if you complete specifically 400 matches, you'll get the Flyod Secret fight and all the rewards you get from it. So yeah, I'm also working on that. I really hope I can get it as well. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Hopefully this guide help you doing what you want to do and decide what you want to do, and hopefully you can get the secret fight that you wish for. And so do I wish for myself as well, because I really want to get that fight. That'd be so cool. And also you have to defeat him. By the way, you have to defeat him. So also, yeah, I just remembered this. One last advice, I think, one last nail in the coffin for people who think that doing the challenges is better, at least in my opinion, this is my opinion based, is even if you do all the challenges, right, and you get the Flyod fight, right, there's still the problem that at that specific time, you're with the character that you assigned with a challenge to, that character, you don't know how to use them very well, or it's not your main, or you don't understand them very well, and it's pretty difficult for you. So, and you don't know how to use that character essentially. And then you go into fight Flyod, and it's actually pretty difficult from what I've heard. So, and then you lose, and you lose, don't get anything, and it resets all over again. So that is not good. Meanwhile, if you get the 400 matches in the Towers of Time, you go with your main, and by the time that you get to that point, which will be really, will take a long time. By the time you get to that point, you have your main in your back pocket, so you can destroy Flyod. In theory, I think it's a better chance for you guys. So you had to marry my last advice, and I think that's a really convincing argument in my opinion. But you guys decide what you want to do. I just hope this guide helped you, and that you can make it, and you can win the fight as well, and get all the rewards and reap all the goodies. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say, and I hope you guys have a good day. See you guys next time. And also, by the way, subscribe to my channel for more cool content. I also do gameplays and stuff, so if you want to see that, of course, don't think that if you see my Conan videos, don't think that's how I'm that bad all the time. Not really. I'm just bad with Conan because I have a lot of characters that I fight really well with that I wish to show with you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say, and I swear to God, this is the last time. Have a good day. See you guys next time. Bye.